Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday, the 8th of October. It's Friday? Really? It's unbelievable where these days just disappear to. Uh, Days and weeks fly by so fast. It's really, yeah, just incredible how fast time flies these days. Of course, it doesn't. It just travels on at the same time, but just, of course, feels like it does. It really does. Okay, hard level Sudoku from The Guardian coming up in a moment. Just before I mention something in the news. One of the main reasons for starting this channel, of course, is just because I was bored and I have fun playing Sudoku, even if I'm not perfect at it. Was actually to try to promote logical thinking and logic and rationality in what can be sometimes seem to be an insane world, as well as kind of human values and things like that. If we could all improve the world slightly, that would be great. But one thing that's sometimes sadly lacking is common sense. Now, it's true that sometimes, common sense can be counterintuitive. I do know that, but very often it's not, and very often it's lacking in some people. And so I wanted to comment on today's story, which I think was quite funny and stupid, and that's the fact that Canadian lawyers, it's quite surprising this news comes from Canada, Canadian lawyers asked for Chelsea Manning to appear at her trial in Canada so that they could remove her, deport her after she loses. It's likely that she's going to lose her case of not being allowed into Canada, but they didn't. She's not in Canada, so she's agreed to view it on a video screen. But no, they wanted her to travel there so that they could deport her, because that's what their law says. They have to kick her out. So, but of course, what a ridiculous thing. I mean, why not just have the case? If she wins, she can visit Canada. If she doesn't, she can't. I mean, why? Why would you want her to visit and then kick her out? Unless you want to make a point of sucking up to the US, of course, who originally prosecuted Chelsea Manning for being a whistleblower, and who was originally sentenced to 35 years, but has had her sentence commuted already, and is trying to make a go of things. The case in point about whistleblowers, of course, is we need stronger protections for those who do the right thing, and it's not always given, is it? Anyway, shall we get on with our Sudoku puzzle? It says hard level. I don't know if it will be or not. I'll explain the rules very quickly. Each row across has 9 squares, each column down has 9 squares, and each of these segmented areas also has 9 squares. We put logic tokens in those areas, and for the purposes of convenience and ease of use, maybe, we use numbers 1 to 9. So in other words, numbers 1 to 9 fit in every square across, every column down, and every one of these areas we refer to as blocks. Okay, so how do we go about finding the number? Well, pretty easily to find some numbers. For example, we know that since there are only 9 squares, this 2 cannot reappear in this column, and this 2 can't reappear in this row. So we have a kind of prohibited area. 2 is prohibited up here and across here. So there's only one empty square. We can't put the 2 in, squeeze it next to another number, even if it feels like it. No, we put it in the empty square, so it goes there. I hope that was pretty reasonably clear. And so we go around the board looking for similar types of things, such as a 6 blocking across this row here and a 6 blocking across this row here, thereby giving us 6 that we can place in that square there. The 5 blocking down this column here, giving us just 1 square we can place a 5. Now, very often if you see something like this, it's useful to see what's missing. So we can say that what we don't have in this block is 1, 4, and 8. But in this case, it's absolutely useless, not useful, because there aren't any intersecting 1s, 4s, or 8s to tell us where to put them. But it might come in it might be vaguely useful, because at least we know that the 1, 4 and 8 cannot reappear in this column. Right, so we shall look for something else, like this 5 blocking across here and giving us a 5 in this square here. Oh, I should look at the 3 numbers here. 1, 2 and 8 are missing here, right? Well, this time this is useful because we have a 2 and an 8 in the same column, and therefore it can't be 2, it can't be 8, so it's got to be 1. Nothing else is possible. Now this 1 blocks across here, 1 blocking across here, and 1 blocking down here gives us a 1 to fit in that square there. Okay, there's a 5 blocking across here, 5 blocking across here, 5 up, 5 down. So this square here has got to be 5. I see that these 2 numbers have to be 2 and 3, okay, because 2 and 3 are blocking this square here, and 2 and 3 are in this column here, so these 2 numbers have to be 2 and 3. So what's left in there and there have to be 8 and 9. Is that going to help? No, it didn't help anyway, but sometimes we just have to look and see what we can find with our fingers crossed. 7 blocking up there, 7 blocking up there, 7 blocking across here. So that's going to give me a 7 to place there. Oh, 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking across here. Look at that first number. Nice and easy there. Didn't even notice that one. 1 goes there. And to continue, 1 blocking across here, and the 1 blocking up here. Let's just place a 1 in that square there as well. So far it's been fairly straightforward. I'm seeing lots of pairs, so if I get round to putting pencil marks in, there'll be plenty of opportunity to play with pairs if I need them. 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 across here. So in the top right, we can place a 3. Now 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking across here. That's going to give me a 7 there. And now 7 down gives me a 7 to place in that square there. 7 across here, and 7 down here means that square there's a 7. There's just one more block. Oh yes, there's just one block that doesn't contain digit 7. Look, 7's everywhere except this block. Now we know that we can find 7. This is always true. If you ever find you are one digit left, one instance of a digit left, in this case 7, we know that we can find it. So we've got 8 7s, so we can find our 9th. So blocking down here, blocking blocking across here. 7 goes there. That's a rule to follow. If you're new to Sudoku, you might be interested in learning that. So it's a good thing to look for if you see 8 instances of something. Okay, I see 3 blocking across here and 3 blocking up here. So 3 is in one of these 2 squares, you agree? So whether it's here or here, it will block up this column, so no 3 allowed here. 3 blocking up here, 3 across here, so 3 has to fit there. Okay, 4 blocking across here. Well, 4, let's look at it like this. 4 blocking across here. So 4 is in one of these 2 squares. So this cannot be a 4. 4 blocks on there, 4 blocks down there. This is our 4 there. Now 5 across here, 5 blocking across here. Gives us a 5 to place here. 5 blocking up this column, gives us a 5 in that square there. Six blocks this square here, so 6 is somewhere in this column here, blocking this square. Now 6 blocking this column, this square is blocked, 6 blocks across here, so we know 6 goes here. Now 1 blocking down here, or 1 up here, gives us a 1 to place there. The missing numbers in this column are 8 and 9, so the missing numbers here have to be 2 and 3. Doesn't help though. But anyway, at least we know what they are. Of course. So you see yourself in this situation, you've got 2 numbers missing. We must be able to get this number, even if we can't get this. Missing numbers here are 4 and 8 in these squares, so then what comes here has to be 5. No, not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, apologize. 9. Okay, now 9 blocking across. 9 will go there. The other missing numbers I mentioned is 8. Now 9 blocking up there, 9 blocking up there. That's going to give me a 9 to place there. It's a strange looking 9. It's like an alien 9. 9 blocking up this column, 9 blocking this row. 9 will fit here. 9 down, 9 up, 9 across, 9 there. Also, strange looking 9s I'm doing today. 9 across here gives me a 9 to place there. There's a more natural looking 9. This 2 stops this from being a 2. We are lacking a 2 in this column, so we can put the 2 in now. The last number to go here is an 8, and this is also the missing number from this block or this column, whichever way you want to look at it. It's the same thing. Four blocks across here, so 4 will be in one of these two squares here, so blocking this square. So 4 blocking here, 4 blocking here. That's got to be a 4. Or you could just say 4 blocks these two squares, so that's the only square left in that row. Offer many ways to find these numbers in Sudoku. Missing numbers in the top row are 2 and 6, I believe. Is that right? No, 6. Okay, so we've got an intersecting 6 here. So that's our 6 now, that's our 2. And if you remember, I had 2, 3 here, so the 2's there, and 3 is there now. 3 blocking up here gives us a 3 to place there, 3 across here, 3 across here, 3 to place here. I think this is an easy level puzzle. I don't think this is going to reach even a medium level. Doesn't seem to warrant that. 9 blocking this square here, so 9 goes here, 8 goes here. This 2 stops this from being a 2, so 2 goes there. 6 is the last number for that block. One number missing down here, 1, 2, 3. We don't yet have a 4, so let's place the 4 now. That stops this square from being a 4, so 4 is there. 8 is our last number there. 8 blocking this square, 8 blocking this square. 8 goes here, or as I say, you can just count through here. That will be the same thing, you get the same result. Right, what's left to do? Missing numbers here seem to be 1 and 6, so 6 blocks this square, so 6 goes there, or 1 is there. Now 1 stops that from being a 1. 1 is here. The last number to get in this block is a 4, or that column is a 4. Not much more to go now. Let's see what numbers are missing up here. 2, okay, so 2 blocks here, 2 blocks across here, so that's a 2 there. One number to get here now, 1, 2, 3, it's a 4, isn't it? Okay, so 4 stopping this from being a 4. We place our 4 there. Our 8 goes here, that stops that from being an 8. And the last number to get is a 6. Let's have a quick look around, make sure I haven't made any horrific mistakes that will make me scream. And the grid appears to be in order at first glance anyway. And if it's not, I'm sure one of you will let me know. So thank you, and let me know on anything else Sudoku related that you enjoy in the comments section. Thank you very much for viewing today's Guardian Sudoku. Please use logic and common sense whenever you can. Thank you. Bye bye.